I know, but why? That's cute.
What did I do?
I think you know exactly what you did, don't you? Doesn't matter. Going somewhere.
Holy shit.
Investigating disturbance. Target.
Fine. You want to fight? You've got it.
Made up.
This city needs to get its act together.
What?
So this is where the Kelly thugs brought Angel. Not exactly welcoming, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Leave me alone.
The fuck? Not worth the time or the money. What?
That shit's gotta stop. Hold up! Listen!
Rattled against I'm gonna go.
What is this shit?
Need mercenaries. They wouldn't need
Easy, bruv. I got you.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our play then.
Easy, bruv. I got you. Easy, bruv. I got you.
Let's make some noise.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fantastic.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Come on. I heard you too. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? That guy looked ready to seriously fuck your day up.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait, you're Caitlin Lau. Caitlin Lau, the police inspector. We saw your videos. You must be raving mad to go after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not exactly. We're tracking a friend who vanished from the EPC. The trail led here. It's horrible thinking that all those missing people ended up here, ended up like this.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You need some rest. Someone on the team will come and get you, bring you somewhere safe. I'll find Angel and your files, but I need to know what's on them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well, shit. We should be working together anyway. After this, DedSec will need to dig a little deeper into Mary Kelly.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we joined forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. And Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. Oh, fuck. Their faces are just mutilated. Bagley, can you run some kind of facial reconstruction? This is not good.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into mincemeat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
DedSec, working with the police. Never thought that'd happen. Well, you're not really in the police anymore, but still. We're in. We won't let Mary Kelly put more people through this.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, rally every... onto the safe house. We need to go over these files and establish a plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
That ought to do it.
Wait, big shot. What you got, mate? Listen. Hey, you listening? Fuck off now.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
Degenerate. Oh, yeah. I will leave. Oi, what are you looking at? Wait, big shot. Security.
Please, I don't want trouble.
Oh, no trouble, eh?
Man, just listen. What?
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Well, you were wrong. After all, power tends to corrupt. Why do you think it'll be different this time?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
In a shocking example of privacy invasion, the hacker...
What the fuck?
It appears someone has committed a sex crime against a celebrity in our name. Unless one of you did this without me knowing.
Are you serious, Bagley? You think any of us are big enough twats to do something like that?
I'm assuming you don't watch TV news because you're capable of passing sentences with more than 4 words. So, just so you know, Ms. Ahmed is presently at the Crozier and Cherry Tree pub in Camden, dodging awkward questions about her bottom.
Right, thanks. This sex tape scandal is hurting our credibility. We need to clear the air with Ahmed and get her to stop attacking us online.
Some nipper fresh out of law school.
Was it good for you? Wanker.
By the position of those news vultures, I surmise that Ms. Ahmed is sheltering inside. Suggest employing whatever finesse you are capable of when approaching her.
Fucking performance. And yes, I'm aware of what I just said. Fucking DedSec. My career is over.
All right, mate.
Leave me alone. I have no comment.
I'm DedSec.
You cheeky piece of shit. Come here to gloat, have you? Well, I've got news for you. Your blackmail scheme is over now. I've got nothing left to hide, have I? You've seen to that.
You're wrong. We don't resort to such petty blackmail.
Right then, who the fuck are you?
The real DedSec. And if someone's using our image to blackmail you, then it's in our interest to stop them.
Too bloody late. Can't unleak my nudes. Now how about you piss off?
That could have gone better. For instance, by accomplishing anything at all.
We need to find the fucker behind this. Bagley, can you find out where Ahmed lives? If our network was hacked, they might have left a trail.
Good idea. Let's hack her home server to prove we're not the kinds of people who would hack her home server. Sending coordinates.
Attention civilians. Disappear in the reckoning of unknown personalities.
Big hidden.
Standing by with the payload. Please advise. No control. Suspect.
This is Vanessa Ahmed's residence. Let's make like the TV news and expose whoever's been rummaging around in her private business.
Acknowledged.
You can start by asking one of those lovely people lingering outside the residence. They may know who this hacker is. Found him.
Hello, my fellow paparazzo. You find anything good?
Nothing from down here. Makes me wish I had a drone in me kit too.
What do you mean?
I saw some weird drone hovering up near Ahmed's flat when I arrived. It crashed though somewhere around here. Guess we're not gonna be made redundant just yet, eh?
Drones can't put us real paparazzi out of business. Thanks, mate.
They seemed nice. That highly ethical individual seems to be telling the truth. I'm detecting intermittent Wi-Fi signals from atop the nearby statue. Fits the profile of a crashed drone.
Fucking annoying.
Those who do not obey army orders are subject to arrest, awaiting an active protest report.
What'd you find, Bagley?
Besides a grievous insult, whoever this so-called DedSec hacker is, they're about as technically sophisticated as a dead raccoon with a humanities degree. It took them ages to download the sex video from Miss Ahmed's flat. They didn't even erase the drone's point of origin. Shall I pull it up for you?
Not a bad idea.
The drone was deployed from Chinatown. Get to these coordinates and you'll likely find our dead raccoon hacker friend.
Let's make some inquiries.
Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion will protect.